Okay, hello everyone. First of all, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laelatul Fadilah. I am from 6B of English Literature Department. Okay, today I would like to give persuasive speech with title Fast Fashions, Slow Distraction, a call to conscious consumerism. Okay, the purpose of my speech is to convince all of you to become more aware and responsible with the clothes that you buy and wear. Okay, have you ever bought the shirt is just because the shirt is cheap and being trendy? Most of us have to do it, right? But behind that low prices with the trendy, there's a much bigger problem. Fast fashions refers to cheap clothes that is produced quickly to follow the latest trendy. Even though it seems affordable and fun, fast fashions is causing serious harm to the both of the environment and to the people. First, let's talk about the environment. Making clothes use a huge amount of water, energy, and harmful chemicals. According to the United States, the fashion industry is responsible for 10% of the world's carbon emissions. It also uses around 93 billion cubic meters of water each year. Can you imagine? To make things worse is many of these clothes are thrown away quickly. Once again, are thrown away quickly. The Ellen MacArthur Foundation say that a truckload of clothes is either burned or dumped every second. All this was is damage our planet, which is the word booming. And the second, fast fashions hurts people. Why? Because many of the clothes that we buy are made by workers in poor countries, for example, in Indonesia, probably. These workers are paid very little and often work in dangerous conditions. In 2013, a building called Rana Plaza in Bangladesh collapsed, killing over 1,100 garment workers who were making clothes for well-known branded. Those people suffer just so we could buy cheap clothing. And the truth is we are part of problem, right? We keep buying more and more clothes even when we don't really need them. Social media, sales, and new trends make it hard to stop. But every time we buy fast fashions, we are supporting a system that causes harm to the planet and to the other people, right? But the good news, beside that negative perspective about fast fashions, the good one is we can make better clothes. First, we can buy only when we really need the clothes itself. Think before think before you go to the shop to buy the clothes, for example. And the second, we can support a brand that are ethical and environmentally friendly. The third, you can try buying second hand or thrift clothes. In this economy, in these situations, we can buy the clothes by thrift, for example, and the prices are cheap, as well as we know the thrift clothes is cheap for us, and it's good because if we talk with our friends and with our family about this issue, we can raising awareness to make a big step about the fast fashions. Fast fashions may seem cheap, but the real cost is high. Once again, fast fashion may seem cheap, but the real is the cost is high. It pollutes our planet, hurts the workers, and creates a culture of waste. Think before you go to the shop to buy the clothes. If you need it, you can buy. But if you think that you don't need the clothes, just don't buy it, okay? We can be part of solutions beside that we are part of the problem of making fast fashions. We can also be part of the solutions. Let's become conscious customers, that people who care about what we wear and where it comes, and let's make fashion something that's not only beautiful but also kind and responsible, kind for the people, kind for the environment, and also kind for our planet. I think that's all for my speech. I hope that you can consider about the fast fashion. I think that's all.